Hey everyone, and thanks for joining me. Backyard Buffalo here. Are you ready to rip this up? Let's do it. This is my introduction. I've been trying to find YouTube videos for a long time based on the content in this game, and not very many people are covering it, so I am going to be doing a very detailed description of all what is in this game, Disney Heroes Battle Mode. I've been playing this game for about 3 or 4 months now. I am very addicted to it, and I just love this game. Enough said. I am very excited for this new character to come out, Ducky and Bunny. Can't wait to see what that's going to be like. Now, every day you have to get up and do all of your daily stuff. It's a very daily based game. You can play it once a day, you can play it 3 times a day. I play it 3 or 4 times on and off throughout the day. There's lots of different things you can do with it. There's lots of different battle modes. There's lots of stuff. Now, as you can tell, I've been working very hard. I have lots of orange characters, which is past purple. You can do all of your friend missions here. Let's check it out. I'm going to be uploading videos every day, and I'm going to be covering different content such as characters, team building, how to do different battle modes such as the arena and the Coliseum, and different invasion and city watch and the heist, surge, lots of stuff. So stay tuned if you are interested. I'm going to reset my city watch. I'm going to try for hard to see if I can manage to do it. We will get to that after. It's very important to collect all of your daily stuff because you get lots of money. I probably get about 1 million coins, sometimes 2 million depending on the day. They have lots of special things based on special events. They just had a Toy Story 4 event where you got double coins and double XP for everything. I just got myself to level 100. I am on server 14. As you can tell, I don't have Hero and Baymax, which I am very sad about. My server does not offer them as characters quite yet. I am very patiently waiting for them to show up. I am very sad about this, but it's okay. So, every day, you just click all buy stuff out of the market. Be sure to check if you're looking for XP tokens, if you're looking for hero chips, which is what helps you level your characters up. As you can see right here, the stars give it more power and more stats, way better stats. Alright, let's go into some Surge here. So, with Surge, what you can do is you you look at the bottom right corner, you see all this. You see the number for how much the character has, and you pick characters based on how much total team points they have. So I'm gonna go with Maui Maleficent. And we'll throw Scar in there. Let me see here. And probably want to throw some kind of support character. Let's go with Yax. Oh, not quite enough, but let's try anyways. Oh, come on, dude. Now, there's an example of why it's very important to make sure that your team points is covering the 44,876. Because if not, well, then you're gonna have what just happened to me. You're just gonna get wiped out. So, let's try this again. There we go, you see 52. Now, let's check out the difference. And that went a lot smoother. Now, as you can tell, if I scroll over here, it says all the characters are used. Now, when you're in the Surge, which is the game mode I'm in right now, you can only use the characters once per day. It resets every day at 5 a.m. You can only do this once a day. There's the different game modes. You can do some of them once a day, such as the Surge. The City Watch is once a day. Invasion is more unlimited. You can just keep playing that over and over and over. And the Surge Invasion is not once a day. You can just play that continuously. As you can tell, I have lots of work to do on my friend missions. Since I have full energy, you always want to make sure you use all your energy up. I'm gonna try Merida and Bogo for right now. As you can see, that went very smoothly. Now today, I'm just introducing you to my game and all the stuff that I have. I'll give you a quick show of all my characters. As you can tell, these are my favorite ones. I'm really liking Merida right now. She's very strong, and if you put some freeze people with her and some shields, she's very strong and she bursts people down very well. Freeze people, example Wally or Olaf is good. Elsa is really good. I've been working on leveling her up. As you can tell, we're just gonna dump all these points in here. And we're going to grind this out. Grind out my energy. Once you get into the higher stages, it does take some time to grind up items, because as you can see, you need 50 items. But I've been working at it, and it'll pan out soon enough. Alright, now you guys probably want to see more action, so let's get back to it. Let's just do some Surge here. I like doing Surge first thing. Just try. I'm going to be leveling up Gaston as well later. The characters are really based on your opinion, what you like, what you think goes good together. I can share with you some of opinions of like the teams that I build. I can show you right after this. After I finish up the Surge here. Alright, now, building teams for Creep Surge, you just kind of try to aim for the points. That's usually what I do. Now, for City Watch, you want to build a team because once your characters get KO'd, you can't do anything. You only have one life, you don't have heals. You can't like revive your characters. So I'm going to show you an example of one of my good teams that I like to build, which is Olaf, Finnick, and Cora. Cora is very strong right now. She just hacks everything up. Calhoun is very good. You get the friend chip for her. She puts a shield on the whole team at the start of every round. And we're just going to throw in some more shields. Now this team is very based off of lots of shields, as you can tell. You can see there's lots of shields popping up. And as you can tell, that went very smoothly. It went great, actually. Awesome. As you can tell, Cora drives up on her cycle, cuts everybody's health in half, and literally just dices everybody to bits. Between that and Calhoun's sniper blast, she's a good sniper tank. She's very good for bombing the back line and basically just blowing everything up. Finnick is good for his slows, and his car runs people over and he knocks them back into the back, and it makes it so your back line doesn't get hit, which is our Calhoun. As you can see, my City Watch team is working quite well. I've gotten through a few stages already without losing any characters, or losing any health for that matter. This is a team I enjoy using. Now, there's other teams you can build, but this is just one of my personal favorites. You get lots of shield coverage, you get lots of slows, and lots of damage at the same time, because Olaf, he freezes people, does a whole pile of damage to you, and not a lot of tanks do damage. There's a few tanks that do damage, such as Sully and Boo, and Olaf, and a lot of the other ones usually just have stuns and some form of heals. I'm going to be doing a more extensive video in the near future based on all the game modes such as City Watch all the other game modes later on in the future. I usually like to grind out my... It is very important to go into a guild because you want to have all these things open to you, such as Guild War. And your guild rewards, you get 120,000 gold, sometimes 80,000 gold, depending on what level you are. You drop your mercenaries in. As you can see, you get a bunch of these quests, and you can just quickly accept them. And you get a pile of money for that as well. Alright. Now, make sure that you do all of your trials, because you get lots of good juicy items that will assist you in leveling up your characters. I'm not a huge fan of the exclamation marks. I want to see what all of these are. If you're like me, you don't like to have the exclamation points up, and you want to make sure to clear those up as soon as you can. Let's try some Sally and Tia. The friends missions, it gives you chips. I will be covering that in a later video, so I'll just give you a quick rundown right now. It gives you different chips, or different character tokens. They're called memory discs, and they basically give your characters that you like cool power-ups. It makes your characters go from being just normal to giving them like superpowers, more or less. Alright, I'm not going to do that right now. I really want to get Merida a hero disc. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going to go here. I'm going to try to finish this up here. And if you find yourself running into a level block where you can't beat one of the levels, basically what you have to do is you have to go back and you have to level up your characters so they're strong enough to beat it. You will often find yourself running into roadblocks where you have to go back, level up a character so you can be able to finish it. That's why a lot of my characters orange, mostly because of these friends missions. Now, there's 15 people that I use. I'm going to show you some of the examples of teams that I like to use, and we can do it while we're fighting. And that person is a little too strong for me, as you can tell. The strongest I would have is 98, which is right there. And it will not be able to take on the 104, but I will still show you my teams. Now, we're going to remake these just so I can show you. We're going to go with Olaf, Jack, Finnick, Mickey, and we're going to go with Tia. She's good at cursing people, charming people. No, we already have a control character. Sorry about that. We are going to... let's throw in a ranged damage. Now, you can play around with this, find what you like. It's not very specific. these are the teams that I like to go with, so we're going to go with that team, and let's go with all damage, a tank, and a support that boosts your attack speed, which is very good for Zerg. As you can see, my hero score is 281. I'm working my way to Challenger. Takes a lot of leveling up characters. Well, we're coming to the end of the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all for joining me. And if you have any comments, don't be afraid to leave it in the comment section below. Make sure that and I will cover almost any questions that you have. I will try to make an effort to cover them, and thank you very much, and stay tuned so we can continue to rip this up.